Okay. Okay. Hello everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to do another episode where I rank all of my Cinderella dolls that I have so far. The only thing I released from Cinderella is the comfy princess set because I just gave that away, unfortunately, so she won't be. I'm just ranking all the dolls that I currently have. So in honor of the 75th anniversary of Cinderella, so I think it's time for me to rank all the Cinderella dolls that I have. The one I don't have in my hand is the Disney animated Cinderella that I have, because I realized she was like taped on. And hold on, let me just change the battery because it's gonna die. Okay, sorry, I had to change the battery. So again, if you want to support me on my channel, please just check out my Patreon account where I do exclusive videos in that account. It just takes $5 to support the channel a lot. Otherwise, please make sure you subscribe and like if you don't want to miss any more doll videos like this. And for now, let's just get right into it. So the last place in my doll ranking happens to be Boop. This one is of course one of the last like Hasbro dolls that I have from the Cinderella collection. The only thing I like about it is how they still give her the glass slipper high heels, which I really like. The only downfall is I just hate how plastic it is. Like, it's plastic on, and the skirt is, you know, very cheaply made. I don't like all the glare. It's just very like cheaply made, and I feel like the face sculpt is alright. They did such a great job with the hair and stuff. Like, it's okay. She just looks, it's very cheaply made. Like, I feel like Hasbro, so to Mattel right now, they overprice like these types of dolls. They're like, they should be like $5. I don't know why they're like 10 or 12 just for like these cheaply made dolls, and like they literally all look the same from this line. So yeah, otherwise I just love the glass slipper that they added there, and it's high heels, and that's why she's of course last place, and they all have the same crown. So it's like the shimmering line. And the next place happens to be, I'll put a picture here. She is right there at the top. Or no, over here, sorry. It is I put the animator, the one I have the animator like when Cinderella's dresses as a maid. I think it's because that's not the one Disney animation always dress her out. It's like her iconic like blue dress. The one I got is the maid one because like, oh my god, she looks very cute on it. And I love how the face sculpt is pretty cute. She looks a little bit sad, and I love like the little like box design inside. There was just lost places because I think that I realized that the blue dress is better than the one I have, but I'm also happy to have the maid dress, like the red dress. She still looks cute, and her face sculpt, she looks so sad. I love like the little like, so I'm looking at how she looks like. I love how she has like the little bit of like headband over there, her like cleaning on top. So she's, you know, she's very cute, and I love like the Bruno plushies over there. So yeah, she's a little bit of, like limited edition, not really limited edition, but like something unique and special. So yeah, that's why she is second last. Okay, next one is going to be, I'm gonna put Brandy Cinderella as third last place. Is because I'm not a fan of like the hairstyle that they did with her. Like, I wish that they just did something like different, like half up, half down instead of like braided and stuff. And I feel like her poofy dress is, I don't know, look, it's just way too simple. But I do love how like the train of this doll is, and it looks like a balloon off like the fabric they use. I love the little puff sleeves. There's just something that they could elevate this dress more. She looks a little bit simple, and with the shoes, but it's okay. She just has like silver shoes, not really like glass slipper and stuff. But I do love like the silhouette of this dress. I don't know, I just wish they did like a better job. Of course I prefer like her Brandy's like original Cinderella dress than the Disney Descendants version one, but I'll get what I get. I'm still happy that she has it, but she has a great face mold. Like, she has an amazing face mold, but it's just not my favorite like Cinderella like dress that I have in my collection. So there is that. Okay, next place is going to be this Boop. This is my only Cinderella in her pink dress, like the dress before she got ripped, and it does light up. Like, I love the light up feature over here. I think for the princesses have it. I have Tiana and Aurora, like her blue dress, but I don't have Belle, like when she was wearing like her Christmas dress. I just wish it's almost like accurate. I just wish that this thing is a little bit like longer. I mean, longer over here, like the pink. I don't know why it's just stripped down and stuff. I have to change. I do love her hair though. Her hair looks very pretty. It's just that she looks a little bit like Princess Aurora because, you know, they both have blonde hairs and stuff. I love like the little details they have. I don't know how I feel about the design over here. It just looks like all over the place. I don't like how I love the little bow over here. I wish that they added like the bow at the back or whatever, but I love this little like necklace accessory that she has over here. And her hair is pretty soft. I designed it myself and she just looks very pretty before ragged stuff. I also love like her flat feet, her slipper. It makes sense for her to have like, you know, like flat feet and stuff, and she's one of the best like articulation princesses that I have for Cinderella. So yeah, I just dropped her off for this one just for the sake of this video. So yeah, I love the little bow at the back down there. So yeah, she is next one. Okay, next one's gonna be Boop. It is the current classic Disney Princess Cinderella that we currently have. I feel like all the Cinderellas are wearing it. I mean, I wish that my only biggest problem with this dress, I wish it was a lot more poofy. That's the thing that Brandy's did. She just looks a little bit simple, but I love the little details they have. I love the little like bow over here. I love they have the cross neck and her bangs and stuff. Her hair just looks like homemade. However, I feel like the face mold looks a little bit like side-eye or whatever. She just looks like she's Cinderella, but she looks like she reminds me of like Barbie playing a Cinderella. And I love like the little like dress silhouette over here. She looks, you know, it just looks simple. I just wish that her dress is a little bit more poofy, I shall say. But this is fun. I love the little like puff over here. The only thing I love how they included the gloves, because some Cinderella dolls don't have gloves, but I'm glad that she has a doll and she has like articulation and stuff, like a typical Disney classic doll. But yeah, this is just, I don't know, it's just like a simple Cinderella dress, I shall say. I love the little like design over here, and I wish that they're all separated, but it's not. It's, you know, I just wish they just made it more poofy. So she is second. Last place? Third. I would say third place on my collection. Yeah. And then my second one was gonna be Boop. I have the comfy princess set of Cinderella. I love this little like outfit. This is something that she would definitely wear. The reason why she's also down, I forgot about her. I hate like she has glass slipper flat feet, which is like such a big downfall, I will say, about her. That's what she is. Not first place, but she's almost perfect. But yeah. Okay, speaking of flat feet, this one I don't mind. I love like her little like expressive face mold. She looks, you know, she looks very like cute and all. Very shy. I love the little bangs over there. I love how she includes her glass slipper, something that she would break and stuff. I love the little like simple design. It's like a yoga like leisure wear, like her loungewear that she's wearing. And she's the most tiny princesses, but she's like my second favorite. It just looks like I got her from like an animation model design and just transformed into a doll. But I love, you know, her. So my favorite ever Cinderella doll that I currently have is, of course, Boop. It's the live action Cinderella version. This is obviously made from it. I thrifted her. So I just like redesigned her hair a little bit and washed, of course, her dress. I think the only problem with her hair is like, it's soft, but now it's like curled up because I just want to keep it that way, because washing her hair was like a nightmare. But it's whatever. I just love, because it's very gelled up. That's why it's a little bit dry at the end, as you can clearly see, but it's okay. The superstar is not her hair, it's the dress. This is what I want from the Disney store like classic version. I just love how, again, this is the poofy that I was looking for. I love how poofy this dress is, and it has like a bunch of layers. It has this one, and it has like, wow, I love the little corset over here. It's like almost like an accurate representation of how the dress looks like in her animation counterpart. The face sculpt is alright, like she looks like Lily did, but she just looks angry, not like smiling, whatever. I love like her articulation, like her body articulation. If in case you're wondering, yes, she has glass slipper shoes, which I am super happy about. Like, I'm happy that she has the glass slipper high heel. So yeah, she is like my favorite Cinderella doll that I currently have in my collection, I gotta say. So that's a little bit quick because I have to go somewhere after this. So yeah, so further ado, let's just move on to the height comparison of the video. So let's get right into it. Boop. Okay, welcome to the height comparison between all the Cinderella dolls that I currently own. I gotta say the tallest one is obviously the Lily James, so you can see like how poofy that skirt, that dress is. So poofy. She's like a star on its own. And like the shortest one is of course a comfy princess set, as you can clearly see. But like I think like this, I'm surprised that the Disney Store version Cinderella is taller than the pink Cinderella, and Brandy Cinderella is a little bit taller than the Disney Store. They're basically like exactly like almost the same height. I'll just say I just don't know why she's like the shortest out of all of them. And then the Hasbro Cinderella is like an average height, I would say. From the other, I just know it's taller than, I mean, it's shorter than Lily James's Cinderella. So yeah, look at her, she's so tiny. These are all the versions I have for. Of course the biggest one is the animated Cinderella and stuff. So yeah, okay, let's move on to the conclusion. Whoosh. Okay, so that concludes my review, not my review, my rankings of all the Cinderella dolls that I have. Let me know comments below, what is your favorite Cinderella dolls that you have in your collection or has been released so far from Mattel, Hasbro, and the Disney Store. I would love it if this year they do like, oh my god, it would be a game over if they did like a Cinderella's this year's like Disney Princess holiday dress, I shall say. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure to subscribe and like and support me on Patreon if you know, if you have the time or whatever, and that's okay. And yeah, and I'll see you all on the next doll video. Thank you so much. Okay, bye. I don't know how to take this out. Oh yeah, there's a little bit. Oh wait, that's it. Okay.